Yanki and Brit, hello. Nice to see you guys here. Yeah, Brenda was talking about the mic being a little crappy and scratchy, but that was me, I think, just flying in here and sitting down and turning knobs and twisting buttons, and that's the kind of thing that happens, I guess. So there it is. I'm pretty sure that was my fault, but I think we got it just about straightened out now. It's just a matter of, I heard it again, but...
And I've just been onto the internet company.
I think my knob's dirty.
I'm saying nothing. Tell us something we don't know. Now listen, be quiet.
Go on, Ethel.
I
all
said
yours.
I've been onto the internet company, and I said to them, so far so good, according to our listeners. And he says that he's not too far away if we have any problems. So he's I don't know whether he means from his company or whether he means not too far away from here. But one way or the other, we will hopefully get some.
I don't know, but if you're coming over here there, Mr. Serviceman, you let me know so I can take my clothes off. I mean, put my clothes on. Damn it.
You should have them on already. It's freezing.
Oh, I'm just so waiting for him to get here. Should be so much fun if he shows up. Bring your tools.
Dan Conley says, digital distortion on Randy's mic. I can't comment on the knob thing. Well, I can comment on it, Dan, and Randy is 100% right.
Why not, Dan? What are you scared of? Every man's got a knob. Well, not everyone, I guess.
Good evening to Debra and Brenda the Blender. Dean Root is still in the chat room, so we've not frightened anyone away tonight so far. And of course, that is the traditional sound of Randy clipping his fingernails. That is not an internet problem too. That is just...
The hell it isn't. I got fingernail clippings caught in my keyboard. I gotta get all this done. When do I do this if I don't? And you have to admit, though, dear, it's very nice to be busy, isn't it?
I had to get myself a new keyboard because the letter R on my keyboard did not work, and you would not believe how many words have the letter R in, and every time
only the ones that you use.
Every time I had to copy a link to post it on Spreaker, and then I had to write what I wanted to write. Whatever I wanted to write had the letter R in, so I constantly have the letter R on copy so I could paste it into my sentences.
Thanks, Lance.
But sometimes it doesn't let you paste it into
what is it, Mother Harry?
Shut
I
up.
just wanted to say thanks, Lance.
Well, you be quiet.
Lancelot.
Nobody's
Link.
been listening to you.
Lancelot Link. Lance Link.
Always makes me think of Barb. She talked like that.
Did I tell you, if I ever had a big dog, I would call it Genghis? I told you that, didn't I?
Genghis dog?
Yeah, Genghis dog. If I ever had a big dog.
How the hell did you get on that subject? We were talking about my fingernails.
Well, I don't know what you were talking about Lance for.
Something you said made me think of Lancelot Link. Lance Link. I forget his... Lancelot? Was it Lancelot Link? Lancelot Link? The monkey. The chimp. What the hell was his name? Lancelot. I don't know.
But yeah, Randy even blasted my keyboard with loads of air to get any crap out from underneath the keys, and you wouldn't believe I had a dusty set of tits.
And you ladies with big tits, you know how you find cookie crumbs and things in your cleavage? That's where her keyboard, the letter R was.
Everything. My top was covered in
That's
dust.
why the R wouldn't work.
Randy's
it was caught between her.
and...
It was down in her cleavage with all the cookie crumbs and potato chips.
Randy's cum stains, all those things came out from underneath my keyboard that day.
Now.
And the letter R still did not work. In fact, it made my letter L play up as well. You wouldn't believe how many words have the letter R and the letter L in them.
L?
So I had to go to somebody's post on Facebook and copy the letter and put it in my notepad so that I constantly had access to the letter R and the letter L, would you believe? And it's been like that for about 2 months.
Lancelot Link.
Yeah. I'm almost done.
But anyway, we drove past this place on the way home called Genghis something, and I said to Randy,
Genghis Khan.
if we ever had a big dog, I would call it Genghis. But I never called it Alfred because I think Alfred... I did think his name didn't suit him at first. When I first
Why
met
couldn't you
him,
name
I
a
thought,
restaurant Alfred?
I thought, no, I meant
Genghis Alfred. Alfred Genghis.
I meant I would have renamed the dog. Because at first I didn't think the name suited him, but it suits him.
Why don't you call it Alfred Khan? Alfred Genghis Khan.
I don't know whether Julie's going to get to listen tonight. Say hello to Julie if she's listening.
Hi, Julie. Julie, you are truly Julie to me.
Julie, you know me love you truly.
Julie. How's it sound? Davy Crockett, king of the wild front. Julie Cratchit, king of the wild frontier.
Julie the Crotch Crockets.
She's got crotch crockets?
She has.
Crotch crickets?
Yes, she has.
Yike. Nasty old thing.
I know. She needs to get to the. She needs to get some.
Are you sure she's still listening?
I don't even know if she's even listening.
Oh.
But maybe she is. Maybe she.
Go wake up some patients. Here's my knife. Go have a visit.
Don't wake up this one over here because he's got no patience.
The name like Julie. She should be in a horror movie. A horror movie.
A horror movie.
Yeah, she'd take her knife, and she's there at night. And it's, what time is it over there? It's, see, it's 1:30 in the morning, so she could be creeping around over there with a knife like this. Creeping around, it's like, come here, Grandma, I've had enough of your pissing in bed. Come here. Whatever. Okay. I know. Just, I'm all wound up.
He's all fucked up.
Anybody that might be interested, like Dan, I guess, would maybe look at the picture. But anyways,
if
Radio WAQI 1600 was a station in Ashtabula where I grew up. Brenda would know what this one is.
Brenda's already commented. She
did?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do I know? I can't be everywhere and do
you
anything.
need to pay close attention.
Nor can I be everywhere and do anything. Okay, go on.
Brenda the blender, wherever the post is. Look, now I'm having trouble
The hell
finding
was
the
that?
mouse. It's the fire.
Okay.
The bonfire.
A bonfire. It's a freaking... whatever. I didn't see anything about it, so...
Brenda the blender says, boy, Randy, you had to go
Oh,
to the depths
there it
of
is.
the basement for that picture. And I said, he's still there.
You know what? I've been saving that thing for years. The Art Survey, the guy I worked for in Linesville at... the hell was that radio station? Anyways, God, I can't remember now. He was going to buy that old building, and he wanted me to start it up. And then we went over there and looked at it, and I hadn't been in there since, years. Oh, my God, what a shithole. The roof had fallen apart, and water was everywhere and ruined everything, and we weren't there 15 minutes. He said, nope, not doing it. Like, smart man. But that was the end of that. Let's see. Dean says, hell, Candy does that with me and a skillet. And Brenda says, I can't either. I can't keep up with what's going on here. There's too much happening over here. All right, we need music. I know that. If you guys have any requests, please don't be afraid to ask. You know better. And in the meantime, get some Benny Pitzinger, some Tommy Castro, Blackbird Anthem, Bob Randall, and whatever comes after that. Let's get her done.
Hi, folks. This is Benny Pitzinger, and you're listening to the Yanki and Brit Show, the home of independent music.
Down in Louisiana, where the alligators grow so mean. That's what it made me sound like, or made me think of there for a little bit. Very cool stuff. Dankeschön, Deborah. Das ist gut. Love Ray Wiley Hubbard. Man.
I was
That's
just
some
asking
cool shit.
in the chat room, hey, my mic's not on.
I keep telling you, nobody wants to hear you.
I know they don't.
Hang on a minute. Let me figure out what's going on. Oh, it's another Ray Wiley tune.
Shut
I didn't know
up,
it was
Wiley.
in a friggin' playlist again.
I said, is that the guy? Is that the bloke that sings about plenty of money in Texas?
No, he does Screw You. We're from Texas.
No, who was the guy that was singing on the radio about being plenty of money in Texas? And I said it's on the radio every time we switch the radio.
Didn't you
on.
dog it?
I don't think
If you
I did.
dogged it, then there you go. But I don't remember. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, something like there's plenty of money in Texas or something like
Hey,
that.
here's the last fuel receipt, by the way.
Thank you.
Sorry. All right then. Shitsky. What was going on over here? I'm all messed up. Mm-hmm. Oh, tune for Deborah. We could do that. Haven't heard it in a while. Anyways, you got what you need over there?
Oh yes, and you wanted to play the Dirty Old Town song. Dirty
It's not really
Old
country, though.
Town,
Are we going to
Dirty
veer
Old
away from country, or are we
Town.
going to stick to our guns now? Or what are we doing, anyways?
I don't know.
So is everything holding up good? Does everything sound all right? In case the internet guys are still listening, what's
Yeah,
going on? Are we holding our own now?
Dean says
because they
it
were
sounded
telling us there
alright.
was packet loss, but I don't know why nobody can't figure out where the packet loss is. I mean, I pinged it, and I don't even know nothing about that kind of shit anymore. It's all changed since I learned any kind of internet crap, which was in the 90s. So, I don't know. Anyways, if there's anything amiss, let us know, please. Now, Dan says it's real solid.
Real solid.
So that's nice. And Brenda had said my mic was a little crunchy and all that and crusty, but
that's just Randy.
It's
He's
probably
a bit
just me,
crunchy
yeah.
and crusty once in a while.
But I just give up trying to set the settings because everything changes all the time. So, and I don't know if that's the internet or if that's the board or it's us or me or I don't know. I'm getting penile, I guess. So anyways, if we're working and we sound good, ja, das ist gut too, ja. I booted myself out. Way to go, Deborah.
Well, we have a song for Deborah coming up, don't we, husband?
Dean says we're sailing right along. Okay. I guess we're slicker than the silk on Pat Benatar's panties. So, yeah, let's go over here and do this tune for Deborah. And thanks to the wonderful wife over here. Oh, yeah, speaking of the wonderful wife, I'm going to have to fire her from the sign business because she's just...
You are supposed to keep quiet about that.
She's too dangerous to have around. Now, I don't know if any of you remember the story from a couple years back where the sign fell on her. The wind was blowing, so it wasn't her fault. It wasn't my fault. It's just one of those things that happens to my wife. But the wind was blowing and blew a sign over on her, which didn't hurt her or anything, but left this... you know how when somebody dies in a TV show or something, they draw the little white chalk line around you. You lay like this on the ground.
Quiet!
One arm up, one arm down, legs spread. Oh, you're dead. So they draw a white chalk line around you. Well, it happened to her again today. All I heard was this commotion, and I walked around the side of the truck, and there she is face down in the same position as the people that they draw the white line around. And she was laying there face down in the mud, not moving. And all I heard was...
So much for discretion between husband and wife. I bet you've been gagging to tell
Well,
everybody.
she fell out of the truck, face first. I guess she decided she didn't need to walk or use her legs. She just turned and that was it.
It is going to hurt tomorrow. Because it's actually hurting really bad now.
Actually, those little T-Rex arms and those little T-Rex legs aren't long enough to hold her up no matter what she does. So I have a milk crate that she can step out onto, and then she can reach the ground with those little short T-Rex legs.
Oh, you are so... Wait till you get off air. In fact,
she forgot it was out there. She forgot it was out there, so she stepped out of the truck. She turned to step out of the truck, and usually she falls about, 6 feet from the floor of the truck to the ground, according to your legs. So she just turned and stepped, and there was nothing there, and boom. So it was another wonderful day with the wife on the job. Just thought I'd share that.
Yeah, and I couldn't get up.
Yeah, she's clicking her little button over there. I'm falling and I can't get up. I told her the same thing I tell the lady on the television. Lay there and die. Bleed out, bitch. I'm sick of hearing you. Whining all the time.
Exactly, Dan, exactly. Wait till she gets you home.
We are home. Who said that?
He could not help but laugh, Dean. Whatever your name is, Dean. He had a right good giggle.
Oh, it was funny as hell, though. I laughed like a son. No, I didn't laugh at first. Hell no. Once I got her to smile again, then the fucking shit set in, and then I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't take you anywhere.
I was a bit shocked as well because, 1 minute I didn't know that the milk cart was still there. I
guess she figured it should have got up and walked away by now.
Shut up! I just forgot it was there. So I just stepped, and I must have stepped like on the edge of the milk cart, and it must have just tipped it over and knocked me flying in the process.
Needless to say, she's not very agile.
No, and like tonight on the way home, I was pushing
my buttons like she always does.
Shut up! Went to racetrack.
I'm having a moment.
Went to the
here.
racetrack petrol station, and I pushed the door, and one of those doors are so like heavy and. Like, it just hurts both of my arms. So I know I've done myself some damage and my leg's really hurty. See, I've got a hurty knee now.
Oh, a hurty knee.
A hurty knee. But you don't care.
Here comes the
you just want to laugh.
Here comes the hurty-gurty man. Okay.
And I don't normally use the milk cart to stand on, but my psoriasis on my hand has made my skin split. So when I put the weight on to on my hand to climb in the truck, it makes that skin just split that little bit more. So I thought, if I have something I can stand on that I can not put so much weight on my hand.
So instead of that, she decided a mud pack on my hand would work. So let me just step
pack.
out the door here and find some mud. And there she was.
You are being awfully brave, husband. You might be brave because there's all these blokes in the chat room, but you're not always going to have these blokes in the chat room. You know, when you go to bed tonight, you better sleep with one eye open.
She looked great with a mud pack. If I'd only had a cucumber to give her a couple slices for her eyes, she'd have been gorgeous. Oh, Dean, I had my laugh when I had my back to her.
You see how brave he is. He daren't do it to my face.
Well, I had to finish digging those holes, which I wish I'd have had dynamite, because that whole area down there is nothing but friggin' rock.
Good job I got a fat ass, because I probably would have landed in one of those holes. I'm sure.
I'd have poured some sand around you and shook you till you were in place, and there you go. I'd have been on my way home. Been home 2 hours ago if it wasn't for you. Oh, my God. So
look, now you've hurt poor Deborah's ribs.
Everybody's hurting today.
Everybody's hurting, all because of me. Ha, 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 ha.
Say hit it, Donna.
Hit it, Donna.
Oh, try it again.
Hit it, Donna.
There's no way that you could come from my loins.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas from Santa and the Yankee and the Brit. And remember, boys and girls, keep your elbows off the table. And Grandma, keep your tits off the table, too. Merry Christmas.
It's Donna Joe and the Brit.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that boy underneath the mistletoe, kissed by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs we love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that boy underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Ryan Randall, Heaven and Hank. That's what I'm talking about right there now. Bring it on.
I'm talking about too.
Whew. Good deal.
Yes, sir.
Love that stuff, man. All these great independent artists like Benny Pittsinger and Dean and just everybody. There's like so many of you dudes. Too cool. Dean and Benny and I don't know if Brenda can sing or not. Dan can sing. Donna can sing. I can't sing. Deborah, I don't know. Can Deborah sing? I never heard her sing. Lots of singers. I love my music.
Deborah sings to me all the time.
I love my music. I love my music. What the hell has that got my name on it? What is this? Randolph Bradley. Oh, that's that stupid friggin' garbage.
Oh, I know. I
friggin'
used the
mail.
envelope to write on.
We need 15 people. Hey, count me out. Now you need 16, asshole. So what is that? Ear test, eye test, or some stupid shit? I hate junk mail. We need people.
I don't know what this is, though. You probably need to keep this.
I don't know, but I'm throwing this out. I don't want anything around here. Look how nice they wrote it, too. It's a shame. In the bin.
That's from Department
Deep
of
Six.
Motor Vehicles. You might want to keep that
That's for
one.
my trailer, I think.
Oh, all right.
Why are we doing this now?
I don't know.
You know, I don't know about trailers either. I don't know how. Supposedly you have until a certain registration will expire. Supposedly you have a certain amount of time. I don't know, but I forget how it was in Ohio. I know you just had to get done. But yeah, this is the trailer plate. It expires, but I don't know when you can just send this damn thing in. But it's friggin' $60 for a damn trailer. It's as much as the friggin' truck is.
And we barely even used the trailer.
But I'd like to get it done. What's Benny talking about? I will listen.
I told him that he probably needs to go back and
Oh,
listen to the
that's
show
right.
about 10 minutes before he came in.
Yeah, she needed a mud pack for her face, so she decided
did
she'd
not need
just.
a mud pack.
So she just decided she'd fall out of the truck face first, and it worked.
Oh my gosh, we forgot Deborah's request. Let's forget about my little accident.
Oh, don't you fret.
And play the harpist.
Don't you forget, fret. I mean, that tongue. That. All right.
What?
I don't know what the hell I was trying
Sound
to say.
like you fell out of a truck.
Yeah, but I landed on my head. Unlike you went face first.
I landed on about everything. Every part of my body hurts. I swear
But no
to gosh.
scratches or anything. I checked her out for scratches and holes and nothing. You just.
All my left side hurts. My neck hurts. Both of my arms hurt. My face is hurting because I went splatter on my face too. And I've got hurty wrists as well. Look, I've got a graze on my hand.
What is that? Rocks? Can I dig those out?
I think we
What
need
is
to
that?
get off. I think we need to take a photo
Stop
of
a
my graze
minute.
and put it on Facebook.
Hold still. Is that hurt or what is that? Can I rip that off of there? Yes or no?
Well, why don't you just pull it anyway?
I won't
That's
do
what
it
you
if
normally
you say no.
Well, holding it like that is hurting. Ow! Now you made another loose bit.
Take the clippers and cut that piece of skin off, and that's gonna. I'm telling you, it's gonna catch on the blanket, and you're gonna be moaning the blues all night because it hurts so bad.
Well, I would like.
But when
a
it's hanging
better
like
reason
that,
to
you
be
gotta
moaning
cut it
under the
off.
blankets.
You
What?
gotta cut that off if it's
I'm
hanging
doing
loose
it.
like that.
Look.
You can't leave that.
Look.
Ow!
Right.
Blow it into the new keyboard. What the hell? Jesus, God Almighty! Yeah, but how I pushed her out? What? That's
I
not how it
know. I
happened.
know. Benny will stick up for me. I know. He will.
Wait! If she fell face first, Dean says, she might have gone from a 36 double D to a 34A.
You guys. Are not
Well, I'll
right.
tell you what, let me put it this way. Her ass is now bigger than her chest.
Normally they were about the same size, but no. Ow! See, when I go to shuffle myself back on the chair, I use both hands, and it hurts
Hey.
both hands. What?
Can I make a suggestion?
No.
Please.
No. You're gonna say don't use your hands. I know you are.
Don't do that. Jackass.
I said to Randy earlier, actually, I said, there's one good thing to being a big fat ass like I am, is that there's plenty of padding. I've broken no bones,
Well, when you land face first and your boobs get shoved into your ass cheeks.
and I squished my tits, not the one in the back for dancing, the ones at the front.
God. See what I gotta put up with, Benny? Dean, Deborah. It's like this all the time. Every day it's something. She was trying to pull the Mary Poppins shit that day the sign blew on her. I thought for sure if she'd have hung on, the wind would have picked her up and carried her a couple towns over. You are so cute when you get angry. That sparkle in your eye.
He was there like that the day the sign fell on my head. By the way, he was there saying to me, "Get these stupid fucking bits of grass from the bottom of the sign. How am I supposed to drill this wood into it when there's grass going to be sticking out of it?" Like he is when he gets grizzly. So I went to take the grass bits out.
When I get grizzly?
Well, that's putting it nicely. That's putting it mildly.
Get grizzly.
That's putting it mildly. I'm being nice here because we're on air. But when it gets grizzly, and so I was there trying to get bits of grass bit out, anything you say, sir. And, the sign just come and took me off my feet.
I could see, Brenda or Deborah or any woman listening from now on, her husband starts moaning the blues or something. Stop being grizzly.
This sounds like
like an old grizzly
all this
bear.
that's happened today sounds like the ingredients for Benny's new song.
All I know is I hate going out in public. I can't stand people. Got to be the dumbest bunch of sons of bitches I've ever seen in my life. But that's beside the point. So I growl all day long.
I know, you get like a right grizzly.
Oh, Dan, yes, we are just the most lovely couple, aren't we? Be glad, Deborah, but when you get one, you'll call him Grizzly. Stop being a grizzly old bastard. Stop it right now. All right.
But yes, that is the reason why I say you gotta have boobs. So you've got some padding when you fall over, when you go arse over tit.
You gotta have boobs. So when you fall out of the truck.
Big boobies.
I couldn't think of anything that rhymes with boobs beside moobs.
Yeah, and boy, do you own a pair of them.
Oh, I don't have moobs. Get out of here.
That's what I sing to him. I go, I like the way you moves. Don't
I
know.
like the way you moob. All right, Deborah wants to hear this
There's
song.
nothing worse than hurting your tit, Dan. I tell you, nothing in the world is worse than hurting your tit. You go, and you think up about 50,000 swear words. Come on, press this play button.
Maybe you'll think about that next time you
Before
decide to
I
get out of the truck
embarrass
face
myself
first
any
instead of feet
further.
first.
Now that's a good idea. That's a good plan.
Now look, Benny, you know we can't afford doors. We're lucky we can put fuel in it. Christ, she's belted in. I can't help it. The belt actually came undone accidentally. I didn't have anything to do with it. All right.
such a knob.
Now shut up. Silence.
Silence!
Deborah wants to hear this song. Here he is, Mr. Pittsinger with the harpist by request. Cool tune.
Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
Quack, quack.
Yeah. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night. Benny, you got any quack quack on that car? Quack quack is my language for duct tape. Anyways, that car you're talking about, different colored doors and makes and models and all that, sounds like you and Johnny Cash worked together at the same factory, and obviously you're friends with Red Green by the sounds of it, so I'd say you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're surrounded by good people. That's the main thing. Okay, now, anyways, Red Green and Johnny Cash. Now there's a pair. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night. That's one of my favorite tunes right there. Did you guys hear that one of the original members of the Dillards died, which was the group that played on the Andy Griffith Show? Passed away last year. I didn't even know that. I just happened to be going through some review thing on MeTV that was talking about how many people passed away last year. And it's like, Jesus, God, so many people from great TV shows we all grew up with, and bands and music, and yeah, so pretty cool. I like reading up on some of this stuff. Of course, then it makes me think, gee, it won't be long to be my turn. Okay, now, moving right along over here, Dan had a request
Throw
for...
me out the truck again and it'll be your turn.
If you fall out of the truck again, I'm going to leave you there. Anywho, Dan has a request for Benny Pittsinger and Nancy Bauer in Appaloosa.
That wasn't done, that was the bra.
And Debbie asked for it too, so let's get it done.
I'm listening to the Yankee and the Brit show. So get off my lawn, you zipperhead.
Oh, do you remember sweet Donna the Brit? She moved to the States to be with Randy the Wit. He 2 yoke of oxen, Caesar the dog, a tall Shanghai rooster and 1 spotted hog. They camped out on the prairie one dark starry night. They broke out the whiskey and Donna got tight. She stood on his pickup and yelled at the dog, pissed off the rooster and annoyed the old hog. Halfway across the prairie, old Donna gave out. Down in the sand she lay rolling about. Randy with amazement looked on in surprise, saying, Donna, get up, you'll get sand in your eyes. Well, Donna and Randy got married, of course, but after 10 minutes they obtained a divorce. While Randy was leaving, Donna gave with a shout, goodbye, you big asshole, I'm glad you backed out. Well, Randy got lost and he came home, of course. Donna was happy 'cause he's hung like a horse. You know she's addicted, you know that it's true. Now they're together and the skies are blue. Congratulations, kids. She was a working girl over England way. Now she's hit the big time in the USA. And if she could only hear me, this is what I'd say. Donna Pye, you are driving me frantic. Sail across the Atlantic to be where you belong. Donna Pye, my position is tragic. Come and show me the magic of your radio song. You became a legend on the radio, over there with Ram the Man, Dale, Skippy, and Samo. Donna Pye, you are driving me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. Why don't you please come home? Will the wind that blew your boat across the sea kindly send you sailing back to me? Boo-doo-ba-doo. Donna Pye, you are driving me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. Why don't you please come home? Donna Pye, you are driving me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. Why don't you please come home? Donna Pye.
You're listening to Randy and Donna on the Yanki and the Brit Show.
Sandy Fisher in the chat room. I said in the chat room, do you remember Sandy? Do you remember me? But it wasn't all those years. I thought it was singing Sandy, but it wasn't. It was Frankie. Click the link. It's a Sister Sledge song. And I always thought that it said Sandy, but it wasn't. It was Frankie.
Hi, this is Dan Conley, and you are listening to the Yankee and the Brit.
have boobs if you want to impress tycoons and rubes. You need boobs to fill out a sweater. You need 2, but 3 might be better. That's 1 in the back for dancing. You gotta be stacked. Hey, you gotta be grouped, individually packed. For with boobs you can start a romance off. Make a man stand right up and take his hat off. I know it doesn't rhyme, Ducky, but it does keep me legitimate. To make a bowl for the earth and the mother. Even a cow has to show her udders. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Some push 'em up, and some stick 'em out, and some keep them flapping in the breeze. Some tie them down, because if they don't, they would hang down to their knees. Just you tease you. Gotta have boobies if you want men to offer diamonds and rubies. Why, even a tennis player would knock his balls out over the net for a chick who fills each cup until she falls out. Big, small or medium, more oversized. They've all got that flavor and it's homogenized. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Now some have enough and some have too much, and some like me could stand a whole lot more. Some are like watermelons, and some are like grapes, and some are like knobs upon the door. What's your score? You gotta be filled. 2 fried eggs will never grab him like grapefruits will, and they're both breakfast foods. But listen, girls, don't try to fool your lover. Remember, he can go to Goodyear if he wants rubber. Some men are like men, and some are behind men. But if he's a boobsman, even a blind man will find him. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. You think it's easy to write songs like this? Lots of research. Just think if all us girls had boobies with fluorination, we could take the cavities out of the whole damnation. A nibble a day keeps the dentist away. Out cockers like big knockers. This goes over great in Derby. You gotta have boobs or be kind to your flat-chested friends. Tomorrow she may be bigger than you are. You start out with A cup and wind up with E cup. Silicone's a girl's best friend.
Yanki and the Brit on a country Saturday night. Country Saturday night. Hello, everyone. Mr. Daniels, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? What's going on?
Juan
Guys doing
Daniels
all right?
is in our chat room.
Ooh, tequila sunrises for everyone. Ah, es muy bueno. I'll drink it up. Hell yeah. Love that. Yes, Benny, things seem to be running fine right now, but that's probably because they're still kind of keeping an eye on things. So when they go away, it'll all break down and fall apart again, because that's how it works for us. Oh, my goodness. Dan says, I just wanted to say I'm so thankful for the internet, for if it wasn't so, I would never have known about the Yankee and the Brit show, and for never have known about songs like this one. Facebook and Spreaker for being able to actually talk with these people, these real people, such good music we'd have never known. I just wanted to say thank you. Well, you're most certainly welcome from me, and I'm sure people like people like Benny and Grant and Dean, I can't speak for them, but I'm sure they're probably right up there at the top of the list in thanking you for really giving a shit about the music and everything, because I think it's great.
I certainly don't like the internet that much because of all the drama that goes on there. But I'm grateful for it because I met my husband, and me and Randy was only talking. This morning about how now you guys. I don't even know whether you guys know this about us, but one time when, well, not just one time, a few times when I was back in England, Randy would type something on Spreaker, and I would type exactly the same thing, even though we didn't know what the other one was going to type. You
still do that shit.
Yeah, and we still do that stuff right now. You know, Randy will think something, and I will say it, or vice versa. You know, he says what I'm thinking. You know, it's I don't know what it is between us, and if we're going to crash heads, we are going to crash heads. You know, we're going to bump into each other, it's going to happen.
You're just
creepy.
Know?
But anyway, and he says, "Oh, maybe all that British TV's been trying to prepare me." And I was like, "Yeah, trying to prepare you for the things to come."
Nothing can prepare me for things to come.
But yeah, I am so grateful for the internet because I met my husband through there, and my sister Hannah found me through the internet. So, you know, I'm grateful for it. But it certainly is turning out to be dead stupid now. I just can't stand it most of the time.
Grant in the chat said, I ignore the drama. I have no time for it. Life's too short. Boy, I couldn't agree more. And, you know, the drama I have always avoided. There's other things I like to just throw my 2 cents in there just to friggin' irritate people a lot of times. And, but I've basically been drifting away from Facebook, and just anything I got to do is for the show. I mean, I still throw some shit out there, but nothing like I used to. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this stupid. There's just too many stupid people. They're everywhere.
Anyway, on to a good subject.
Yes, good idea, because I'm about ready to fall asleep over here, and we only have just about 7 minutes left. So, you know, you
Grant
can bullshit away here, or I can play another tune, whatever you want.
Well, Grant said, "How is Alfie?" He is just amazing.
Is he outside?
No, he's inside.
Okay.
He come over demanding to go out, and then I went to take him out, and he went straight over to his sofa, and then he stood there staring at his sofa, and then I come back in here, and he followed me back in here. So I don't know what he wants.
Okay.
But he knows not to interrupt us during showtime.
It's just been a long day.
Yeah.
Lots of hole digging and beating myself to death, and I'm wiped.
He's always a bit like that when he's not seen us in the day.
Me or Al?
Alfred, isn't he? He's always around us when we've been out for quite a few hours. Randy's dad pops in and looks after him while we're out. But when we get back, he's just like, "I want to see Randy. I want to see Randy." He doesn't really care much for me.
I want to see Randy, Randy, Randy.
Alfred, when we walk in the door, I'll often walk in the door first. I've generally got the door key, and I'll open the door, and Alfred doesn't really care to see me that much. He goes straight for Randy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's never really too bothered about seeing me.
Right now, I'm not awake enough to know. When are we doing Christmas music before we run out of time here?
Yes, Christmas Day, we are definitely going to be on at 7 p.m. By hook or by crook, we will be on.
Is that the only day we're going to play all this independent music?
Well, we've got about 90 songs, and we're not going to fit 90
ain't no 90
songs.
friggin' songs. Every time you say that, you add more numbers to it. Last week it was 10 or 15. Then the next time it was 20
you
or 30.
go and look
the
in
next
that
time 50
folder.
or 60.
There is about 90 songs, and there's probably about 10 songs that's come through the email that I've not even got sorted yet.
There's 83 songs.
83, so I'm not far off.
What did you say? 90?
Yeah, I said about 90.
Jesus Christ, you weren't that far off.
Yeah.
What do I know?
The songs have been coming in thick and fast, so they're not all going to fit in a 3-hour show, so we'll probably do them Christmas Eve, or I don't know what we're going to do. I have no idea, but we're definitely going to do a show at 7 p.m. Central Time on Christmas Day night time. Randy sometimes, I was only talking earlier in the chat room, Randy sometimes likes to get up on Christmas Day and do a show in the morning, just music, no talking, just music, and we're getting our stuff together over here, and he just puts it on and just lets it play. You guys can be stuffing your turkey or whatever you do over there.
You know what? I may just do that. We only got a couple minutes left. Let's see. This is the 15th, 25th is Tuesday. Sometime through the week here. Maybe Wednesday the 19th or
Oh my
somewhere
gosh, I
in there.
didn't realise we were that close to Christmas. Why didn't you guys warn me?
We have to see how it goes with
my
this last
gosh.
sign job we got to do before the end of the year, which is, I don't know, the one for the big realty sign, the giant
Nelson.
one we got to do.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. Somehow I'll just have to see how work goes here, but I can usually put these on and let them play. So probably middle of next week, Wednesday or something, we'll just put on the music and let it play. Then we'll do the show next Tuesday, or the 25th anyways, and play it
Christmas
all
Day.
again. Then we'll be here to talk and carry on a little bit.
Yeah,
Wish
if we
everybody
do
Merry
a show
Christmas.
in the morning, it'll just be music, but at night time, we're definitely going to carry on. We might even sing a few live Christmas tunes ourselves.
When we get talking,
You never know,
when we get
darlings.
talking, Dan, 10 songs can go 4.5 hours.
Exactly.
All right, we got to go. We're out of time, and I'm very tired, and we love you guys to death. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, you
Sure
guys
do
are the
appreciate it.
bestest ever.
Yeah, you guys are so much fun. I'm just going to shut this off. No, I can't. The microphone's still on. But, yeah, great. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. So nice to have you guys hanging out
We
with
are
us.
gone. We are out of here. Say goodnight, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
We are gone, finito. Bye. That means press the off button. That's
I'm
the one.
working on it. I
3,
have to
2,
find it.
1, go.
There it is. Right there. Bye.
Bye.